Hello, good morning to you and welcome back once again. It's another day of competition and we're here for day 3. Yes, we are rattling through the calendar. We have a packed day for you. A gold medal match coming up in the under-16s for the 10-metre air pistol duet. And then we'll move to the under-18s shortly after, around 12:45 local time here in Burgas, Bulgaria, for the 10-metre air pistol duet. Under-18s. Well, you can see the athletes in the distance there. They're just about to get ready to come into the field of play. Meanwhile, there is our schedule for today. I did say it was packed from midday right the way through to 6:15 this evening. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator for today. Thank you so much for coming along to join us live here on YouTube and Facebook. Day 3 of competition. It's all about the pistols coming up in just a second. 2 gold medal matches coming up. So we are absolutely bang on time here. Our Chief Range Officer, once again, the man from Croatia, Petar Plavcic, has just said the range is ready. So the range officers come marching out across the field of play, and the Bulgarian duet, you can see with their coach, just waiting to come in to the arena. So athletes to the line is the command, and then Kristina Petrkapic is our announcer, also from Croatia, as the athletes now lead their way out. The Bulgarian duet, 2 15-year-olds, Pamela Popova and then Kaloyan Petkov. I'm very proud, I'm sure, to be here in their home country, vying for a gold medal. Well, gold or silver. A silver, of course, is guaranteed in these gold medal matches, but everyone wants the upgrade. We all want the upgrade in life. 2 individual neutral athletes. So we've got Margarita Charakiewicz, and she is alongside Mikolaj Charunka. Well, I'm sure there'll be smiles on their faces should they get a gold medal. Who knows, they may even crack a smile if they take silver. I had dinner with Roman last night. Such a nice guy. We were talking about our love of meat. But we did have a salad as well. We were trying to keep things healthy. And here's Petar Plavcic, one of the best in the world in terms of being a CRO. You see Rafa next to him, part of the jury. And then Sergei, who we call Sergei 2 because we already had another Sergei as part of the CS team. So by the time Swiss Sergei turned up, he had to therefore be named CS2. Well, Bulgaria team 1 against the 11th entry of the individual neutral athletes. So the grip around the pistol, all important. The towel is just there, just in case your palm should get a bit sweaty. Sometimes that just comes with nerves rather than the actual temperature. I mean, the shooting conditions here inside the arena have been pretty perfect, to be honest. Yes, there's a heating system on, but it's so high up that any kind of wind or breeze that it would generate isn't affecting anything down on the field of play, and certainly not affecting any flight shots or any path of the pellets. So safety flags can now come out of the pistols.
We have ended with solo events and are continuing with duets and trios later today. And here we are in the first gold medal match for 10-meter air pistol duet under 16. On the field of play preparing for this match are Team Bulgaria 1. We had more teams. And they are represented by Pamela Popova and Kaloyan Petkov. Give them one big round of applause one more time. And right next to them, team 11 of the individual performance. Round of applause for them too one more time. Let's warm up the audience. As you can see, this is a format for one male, one female athlete.
So here was the route to the gold medal match after we just had a look at the qualification. The qualification area just behind the big black curtain that we've got here in the actual finals hall. So conditions pretty much the same both here in the finals hall and on the other side for qualification. But Bulgaria, team 1, managing to surpass Ukraine, team 2, and then Ukraine, team 3, weren't quite strong enough. And the two individual neutral athletes have got through to this gold medal match. So pistol shooting, all about balance, about breathing, muscle memory. And again, holding that pistol out. I mean, all shooting disciplines are hard, but there's just something about pistol. It would just scare me if someone said, you've got to go out and do pistol tomorrow. I'd be like, nah, no way. Give me a rifle or a shotgun instead. I might get on a little better. Big respect for these athletes. Two 15-year-olds from the Bulgarian team. And more of the Bulgarian team now on screen. At least they've realised that. So Kaloyan Petkov of Bulgaria, who shook the badge on his polo top as he came out into the field of play. And tucks that cheek right into his shooting arm. They're reminding me of the great Bulgarian pistol shooter, Antoaneta, who took the silver medal at the Tokyo Olympic Games. So Mikolai Charunka, who is alongside Margarita Charankiewicz. Completely differing styles from the Bulgarian pistol shooters, but it's what makes, again, a lot of shooting events so interesting to look at, particularly at pistol as well. But before, of course, the final, there is the preparation area, so we can go behind the scenes of what was happening as they came for reporting times. You see the pressure of the pistol is checked by equipment control. And the reporting time for the athletes is 30 minutes before the first shot. So first shot is scheduled today for midday. And we're pretty much bang on time because there in the background is the 30-second reminder from our Chief Range Officer. So it just gives you a glimpse of the busyness, if you like. There's no calm before the storm, as it were. It's all a bit rush, 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 getting ready for a medal match like this. So the 10 ring, 11.5 millimeters wide. 10.9 is the highest individual shot. The two shots from the athletes are then combined as a score, and then the highest score wins the series. This is the 10-meter air pistol duet under 16s gold medal match, live for you here in Burgas, Bulgaria, at the European Shooting Championships for 10 meters air rifle and air pistol 2026. Here we go. So Petkov with the raise of the pistol and then the slow lower into the shot prep. And then to take the shot itself. As I said, his style sort of very reminiscent of Antoaneta Kasanevich. So 18.7 is the total from the Bulgarians. On the other side, 19.6 from the two individual neutral athletes. So a 19.6 total is enough to take the first series win. That's 2 points. If there's a tie, if both of the scores, the combined scores are the same, then there will be 1 point awarded either side. .8 and a 9.4, 18.2. Again, still not enough this time.
Let's give them a round of applause. This is now 4 points for them. Still no points for Bulgaria.
So a 19.5 total.
In the next round.
Two high nines, enough to take another 2 points. First team and the first duet to get to 12 points will take the gold medal. And the first gold medal of the day. You've got to be careful sometimes with the stickers on the side of the grip, because if the pistol gets too wide, it'll be rejected by equipment control. I've only seen that once or twice with some athletes where they've had to then peel some off, shave some away. Well, the reaction there from Petkov, his face says, is that enough? 19.4, it could be, and it is this time against a 17.9.
First 2 points for Team Bulgaria. Give them a round of applause.
So the home nation have their first points. Bulgaria are off the mark. It's now 4 points to 2.
12 points for the winner.
Now, one of the good things of this particular format is that, yes, it's the scores combined and added together, but it does mean that if you do have a bit of a duff shot and it's not very high, you just get another chance in another series to come back and improve, whereas you take a duff shot in a normal final for 10-metre pistol and it can sometimes be all over, you know, if you were to hit something in the low sevens, depending on the other scores. So 2 shots in the 9s again. Popova, again, not happy with her performance so far. Now, she can't let the emotion get to her too much. She's got to stay composed, stay in control. I think they're laughing at themselves rather than what's going on down on the field of play, I'm pretty sure. 6 points to 2. Series 5. You can see how delicate the triggers are on the pistol to get that pellet released, to get it fired. 17.9, is that going to be high enough? Well, we've got a 10.5 already. Well, 2 shots in the 10 ring. And that's getting a big applause from the president, Mr. Alexander Ratner. So Bulgaria just coming back into this just ever so slightly. 2 points behind now. Meanwhile, the other two, Charunka and Chadakevich, are halfway there to the gold medal. Only need another 6 points to take gold. .1, 10.8 so far on the other side. Way. Bulgaria back in this, it's level. No timeouts called from the coaches just yet. And he's just making sure that paddle's there, ready to go, should the coaches need it. Well, Chankevich and Charunka stayed pretty calm, still look pretty measured. They've been leading this gold medal match so far, just gone level after that last series. So will Bulgaria push in front? Will Charankovic and Charunka get a lead again? 9.9 against a 9.8, shaking the head from Petkov. Again, lots of reaction from the Bulgarian duet. 20.0. 7.5. And Popova disappointed with that. 17.3. And well, here we go, timeout. It's not a major surprise. So Bulgarian coach straight over to Pamela.
They are close enough to tie and turn this match around. We'll see if Team Bulgaria will be able to do so. 8 points for Team Ireland, 6 points for Team Bulgaria, and 12 points is the mark where we're going. Getting 12 points to win the match.
Well, both coaches over for a bit of verbal coaching. During a timeout, you're allowed to do that, otherwise it's non-verbal. And coaches can get yellow cards and warnings for any verbal coaching that's outside of a timeout. So it's 8 points to 6. If you are just joining us, welcome along. Day 3 of the European Shooting Championships over 10 metres for the under-16s and under-18s. This is the 10-metre air pistol duet under-16 gold medal match. 19.9, that could be high enough. Well, we got our first draw. So the timeout has helped to a certain extent. 19.9 from both teams, both duets.
7 points in total. Team Bulgaria, 9 points. Team AIN.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, concentration and focus, bit of a blink on the shot. 19.7, 18.8 from Bulgaria. Once again, not enough. And Charankovic and Charunka are so close. Bulgaria can now not afford a draw. A draw would be 1 point each. And the two individual neutral athletes would notch up to 12 and take gold. Well, interesting seeing the total so far. It was 88.2. .9, it's going to be good enough because it's a difference of 1.1 and it's high enough to take gold. And Charankovic and Charunka, well, just around the middle of that gold medal match, just showed perhaps a sign that they might be caught in eclipse. Yes, it went level at 6-6, but in the end, these two athletes just had too much and just pushed on. No timeout required as well. And Margarita Charankovic and Mikolai Charunka are gold medalists and also European champions here in Bulgaria. Meanwhile, I don't think the Bulgarians should look too dejected because it is a silver medal after all. One of the guarantees of coming into a gold medal match is that you are guaranteed a silver. So the athletes now just getting the official announcement.
And the European champions and gold medal winners. Individual neutral athletes
So Margarita Chalankevich and Mikolaj Charunka confirmed and announced as the gold medalists. Bulgaria take the silver. Kaloyan Petkov and Pamela Popova. And then it was Ukraine Team 2 and Ukraine Team 3 who pick up the 2 bronze medals. That was in the semi-finals earlier on today. So we have another gold medal match to come for you. And just after some highlights, we'll be back on air in about 30 minutes' time. So Turkey versus 2 individual neutral athletes is what's coming up, but that's how the road to this last gold medal match finished up. Bulgaria Team 1 getting through to the gold medal match. They took silver in the end. It finished 13 points to 7. So let's look back then on the gold medal match itself. Here's some highlights. Well, Pamela Popova of Bulgaria clearly disappointed, being in your own country, wanting to take gold and the title of European champions. Wasn't to be today, but again, that's what the experience is about, coming to an event such as this. And I think it's great exposure for particularly 2 15-year-olds from Bulgaria to come and shoot in their own country and take a silver medal. So the rest of our schedule still to come. We'll be back on air in, well, just under about 20-25 minutes time, and we'll bring you the air pistol duet under 18s gold medal match. Then you can see the rest of the schedule. We've switched to rifle for the trio event. So do join us live here from Burgas, Bulgaria, both on YouTube and on Facebook. You can catch all the latest news as well at the European Shooting Confederation website. Do have a visit, do have a look, and do follow us on social media. Okay, we'll see you again shortly. Thanks for joining us for this gold medal match.